Hello everyone, my name is Manish Kumar and welcome to my LifePage. Today we will talk about software engineering. So let me first introduce myself. I have done BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Birla Institute of Technology, Mesra, Ranchi. After completing the degree, I was campus placed in Computer Sciences Corporation, nicknamed CSC. So I joined CSC in 2006, worked there for 8 years. So currently I'm working in HCL Technologies. I joined there in 2013. My designation is Senior Consultant. Software engineering is a process in which we create software which in turn runs on a relevant hardware. The purpose of a software is to solve a particular problem. Software engineering is a very broad term in which basically we see the entire life cycle of a software, right from the start of the design process, wherein we lay down the requirements and see what can be delivered, what can be released later on, and then we start with the development, then comes the testing, and later on the whole software package is released to the end user, the people who are eventually going to be using it. It is preferred to have an engineer with a degree of BTech or BE, but any degree is sufficient for beginning with the programming. Algorithm is very basic need for any programming discipline. This is something which can be learned from reading a book. Within an algorithm, you write down the steps that are required to solve a particular problem. It is irrespective of the actual programming language that you are going to use. So once you lay down all the processes and decide that this is the particular algorithm that I am going to use, then comes the implementation part. Knowledge of algorithms is very important because that helps you understand that in order to solve a problem, which algorithm is most applicable, and also to understand which algorithms are completely supported by your software. So instance, you will find the best fit, and that will reduce the time needed for the actual development. Design thinking. So this is a term which basically says that you spend a lot of time thinking about the design of the software. When you are building something from scratch, you don't just take out the pieces and immediately start working on it. First, a lot of planning is required. The team gets together, brainstorms about the design, and then only starts the development, so that the piece is taking final shape. Less and less changes are required in future. The idea is to make it future proof. Once you learn object-oriented programming and start working on applications or keep on practicing about it, then you will get to know about the design thinking and design patterns. Brainstorming. When you are doing a particular task, if you are asked to do it again and again, it will get boring. Although you will become fast in doing it, it will become boring because you already know all the steps and your brain is hardly doing any work at it. While working on software field, the tasks that you get, they are going to be different from the ones that you have previously done. As a result, you have to continuously apply your brain to it and the brain will feel fresh. Suppose you are working on one particular technology and 5 years down the line, you have become an expert at it. However, the market has died for it. As a result, you will be having a good skill with no demand in the market. This is one downside to it. However, such type of thing does not take place overnight. You get lot of early signals so that you can adapt according to changing markets. This may involve upskilling yourself in a further subdomain or switching to an entirely new technology. We reach office by 10 o'clock and the shift is of 8 hours. In the first hour, we check our emails and by the end of first hour, entire team is in the office. So we huddle up and in the daily stand-up, we decide what are the tasks we need to complete by end of the day. And then we get back to work. After spending about 2 to 3 hours, we update our status to the team leader and then we go for lunch. After coming back, we will see that how much time is left and how much work is left. So after spending about 2 to 3 hours, we will be giving the daily status to the team, and if needed, we might have to stretch a bit. The coming in time stays fixed, but going out time may change if the work is not finished. Usually my day ends at 5:30 in the evening. I hope I have given you a balanced view on the software engineering field. To conclude, it is an easy job on your body and it might be stressful on your mind. It is entirely up to you how you want to take it up. Thank you.